Hello, loved ones. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome to the family. Today, we will review Married at First Sight, Season 16, Episode 3, Couples Review for Gina and Clint. This episode was called Music City Matrimony. To be a part of the congregation, please subscribe. To be part of the conversation, please comment. And to be a part of today's offering, please drop a like in the collection plate. And with that, let's get started. Last week, I did not post about Clint and Gina. I did take my review of the episode. I just did not have time to edit and post it. This episode did not bring a lot of content for this couple. Therefore, I will insert my episode 2 review in the video and then come back and share my thoughts for episode 3. I will post the timestamps in the description box to separate the episodes just in case you are passionate about one or the other. Clint and Gina. We first see Clint and Gina wedding attire shopping, and Gina is excited to try on wedding dresses. She wants an equal partner and someone she can share the adventure with. She does not want to feel boring on her wedding day. She wants a little sex appeal. The first dress for her was too boring, more like an event than a wedding. But I think that she got lucky on the second dress. And we didn't really learn anything new or different about Gina while she and her family were wedding dress shopping. As for Clint, his first suit looked like he was a Chippendale. His friends think he is ready for marriage. They say he is a successful guy and wants to share life with someone. They think he wanted to be married 10 years ago. He left Florida due to the dissolution of a relationship. That is such a long time, and that is a long time to wait. So I think, since if that's true that he wanted to be married 10 years ago, that he puts a lot into making this marriage work. He goes with the second suit. He likes it. He thinks it's eccentric, and he liked the concept of forever. So let's see what is going to happen with Gina and Clint. We then move on to their wedding day. Clint says he is ready for marriage and he has slept with 65 partners. Oh my God, that seems like a lot to me. Whew, do people keep count? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if people keep count like that, but that's a lot. And so I feel like, he's definitely gonna think that she's into him because, he gotta have a lot of confidence in himself if that many people have felt him to be attracted. But, maybe, hey, that was just an interesting comment to me. Let's move on. Gina made a New Year's resolution to fall in love. Gina said the higher the hair, the closer to Jesus. And of course, I like anything that gets you closer to Jesus. I thought we were in Texas for a minute there. Oh, go on, Sister Gina. Now, let's look at what Clint's family wants Gina to know. Clint is a captain of his own ships, literally. You will hear all about his beloved sailboats, Dang and Dang It. He is ready to set sail in the biggest adventure of his life, marriage with you. And if you hold tight, you are in for the ride of your life. I think that was good. The main thing about him is that he, likes to sail. He has his sailboats. And it was really cute that he calls them Dang and Dang It. Very interesting. That shows that he has a sense of humor. Gina's family wants Clint to know, you are lucky to be marrying this kind-hearted yet fierce woman. Gina never met a stranger, so naturally, no one is surprised that she's marrying one. Gina is an amazing traveling partner, and Gina believes that love is a daily choice, and today is the day one of choosing you every day. I love that. I love that. I love that. I think that love is a daily chore. So, you know what? We'll see if she literally chooses him every day. I didn't know that she was, more of an outgoing, never met a stranger, but she did go on a trip by herself, I think said. So she did that. So maybe that's an indication of that part of her personality. But they both sound like from that they would be fun and that their lifestyles would be compatible. Let's look at Gina's vows. I stand before you today already having immense gratitude for the man that you are. I'm incredibly thankful and equally inspired by your willingness to take a crazy chance at love. I truly believe this could be our happy ending. I promise to go on an adventure with you. We are taking a chance, and some may think it's really crazy, but it's the beginning of our story, and I can't wait. Yeah, I think they both talk about adventure. She didn't make any promises. So, hey, she just said, I can't wait to go on this adventure with you. People may think we're crazy. Clint's vows. Gina, I promise to make this journey as exciting and interesting as it is today. Through calm to rough seas, I'll be a co-captain you can rely on. No matter what lies in our path, it will be our path together. I promise to always have an open mind, heart, and soul. I promise to seek a deep understanding of your wishes, your desires, your fears, and your dreams. I'm looking forward to writing this story with you, and I couldn't be more excited to embark on this adventure. I like their vows. They both talked about adventure. I feel like in his vows, he said, I promise to get a deep understanding of your wishes, desires, and fears, and your dreams. And I think that's one thing that she said about other relationships, that they didn't like her being a hairstylist, owning her own salon. So I think that would be comforting to her in that way. I love that he says that I'll be your co-captain, because then that means that he's going to work with her and not be the boss. It's not going to be that man thing, but he's going to work with her as partners. And I really like that, which is very interesting to see from Clint. I feel like in his vows, we were able to see the softer side of Clint. So Gina gets her dog Hank to obediently come down the aisle to deliver the ring. It was such a well-behaved dog. Clint was a good sport, but said, "Oh, that's a big dog." But the funny part of that whole thing was Clint's family and friends. The look on their face, they were not feeling it at all. They were looking like this is not the place and this is not the time. So then we have their wedding, and of course, I love the ceremony. I love that they keep the ceremony the same all the time. It is beautiful. And their first kiss, oh my God, she grabbed his face. Oh my God, she grabbed his face, and her back was all bent back, like they literally had a good first kiss, as if they had been knowing each other forever. And then we see their first conversation, and they found out they lived at the same building. And I thought that was interesting. It always makes me think, is one of them a recruit? Like, did Gina sign up for the show and then they recruited Clint? Or did they look through the applications and just see that they both live there and decided to match them? It does mean that you have similar taste in where you live, and you probably have similar tax brackets because you can afford the same type of lifestyle. So I thought it was a good thing, but the chances of them meeting already and not getting a connection, I think, is higher. But Gina looks like she's seen Clint before, but she said on the after party that she had, but it does not look like Clint has noticed Gina before. But they said that she talks to everybody, so she thinks that she might have saw him in the elevator. In this conversation, they said it's going to be easy. Oh my gosh, wait till they eat those words, because marriage is not easy. They were like, this is going to be easy. The stars have aligned. The universe is working in our favor. Now, they're going to eat those words, because marriage is not easy. She thinks he has a sense of humor. He has a nice waves in his hair, which is super sexy. And she says she is excited to get to know him. I think that's a fair start. Personally, I know we always said, like, she not attracted to him, but like, are you really attracted to somebody you just first like, oh my gosh, I guess you could think that, oh, he's your type, but I don't know. I guess I don't really get too excited. As long as you don't think that he is like unsightly to look at or she's unsightly to look at, I think that attraction can grow. So I don't really make it a big deal. She did say he had nice hair. which means you don't think that he's all that attractive if you just think of a simple thing to say about him. So to me, that was the first spoiler, as she wasn't really physically attracted to him because she commented on his hair. But I think that he thinks that she is attractive, so that's a good start. But that was all for this couple. What did you think? What did you think about the start of Clint and Gina? Do you think it's gonna be easy? What did you think about the dog Hank? I think it was inappropriate, but I'm not a dog person and I don't really like dogs. But I did love that Hank was so obedient. Oh my God, that was really a good scene because the dog was so obedient. And you know, kids and dogs, it's hard to know like which way they're gonna go. So for that, but what do you think about Clint and Gina? Let me know your opinion in the comments section. Now let's move into episode 3. For this couple, I did not have much to say about Gina. For me, it was all about Clint. I guess I'm trying to determine how Clint feels about Gina. I think it's similar to how I feel about Kirsten. If Clint does not like Gina, I cannot tell. Well, let's talk about it. We first see Clint and Gina at the reception. Clint thinks Gina is excited about life and she is a traveler. He is excited and thinks they have something they can build upon. Gina shares that she has a team of 8 and she has started on a 2,400 square feet build out. Clint wants to get past the work stuff in their conversation. Because Clint already seems bored with Gina's conversation, he is giving me selfish. It seems like he is not going to be interested in anything that does not relate to him, which is what my thought was when he gave Gina that gift that focused only on his interests and really had nothing to do with her. We then see Gina's friends give a toast. She says, "Please don't steal, cheat, lie, or drink. If you must steal, then steal each other's heart. If you must cheat, cheat death. If you must lie, lie in each other's arms and drink in all the moments that take your breath away like today." I love the toast. I thought it was cute and enduring. I don't know if you can really cheat death, but if you can, then please sign me up. We then see Clint talking to Gina's friends. The camera angle and how they had it right up in Lindsay's face made her seem very aggressive. However, I think it was more of the camera angle and not what Lindsay was giving. She did start out hot, but she appeared to calm down. He was sweating bullets talking to them, and they let him know that he should not try anything until the honeymoon. I did not notice anything earth-shattering in this conversation or any of the conversations that I saw them have. I don't think that we learned or gleaned anything new or any new information from any of the conversations that they had. Based on the clips we have seen, I'm trying to look for clues to determine if Clint likes Gina. At this point, I cannot tell. He seems to have a great attitude and to be engaging with the things that are going on around him. The last thing we see from Gina and Clint is Clint saying he wants to get to know Gina. Well, that's all for this couple. What do you think? What do you think about Clint's uninterest in Gina's build out of her business? Do you think them living in the same building is a pro or a con? Did Gina's friends come in too hard? Let me know what you think in the comments. Please check out episode 3 of the After Party next. And with that, until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, live with intention. Be intentional.